Now it's gonna be me and my one AirPod against the world. I've had a pretty good day today. I am very tired. This is the latest I've got off work in a very long time, and somehow, some way, there is still traffic. I'm glad I ate today because I did not expect my last session to go as long as it did. For the love of God, love your children. But you already know, we back. Episode 3, Driving Yap with Jazz. I don't even know which topic I want to talk about today. I think I want to talk about how much, or like, how my life, my personal life, has changed since COVID. Because I was thinking about that today, right? It's September, and I was having an allergic reaction. I'm not sick if I'm sniffling and coughing, but I was having an allergic I got my cup. I was having an allergic reaction to some tomatoes I ate today. And I was trying to hold in a cough. And I don't know if y'all worked in public settings, returning to COVID, 2022, early 20 or late 2021, return to work. And even with the PPE, the mask and stuff, people were still trying their damnedest not to cough. And I feel like that was me at work today. So we're going to talk about COVID, life post-COVID. I would say this right now, and I'm going to stand on this hill. I know it's wrong, but my biggest regret in life is not doing that damn PPP loan. I don't know. I know they they cracking down 5 years later. All alleged, mind you. All alleged. But I should have did that. Now, granted, I did get the student loan, that extra little $2,500. Oh, I missed that. Shout out to SMU. But, oof. Bands on bands. Girl, should have did that. But my life during COVID actually wasn't that bad because, well, hold on. Let's go back. I was working at Blue Sterrett Jail in Dallas County, Fort Dallas County, when COVID started, right? I think so. I don't know, but I know I was working there because we had to work this crazy schedule. But we were working 1 week on, 1 week off. There were so many inmates coming in with COVID. And let me tell you something. You're an essential worker. Working at that jail, you're an essential worker. So you got to be there. You work for the sheriff's department. Law enforcement is indeed, in fact, essential. Because niggas was still cutting the rug. Crime did not stop during COVID. I don't care what anybody told you. I feel like, in fact, we had more domestic violence and battery cases than I've ever seen. Child and family violence was, oof, we was in it, okay? But I hated the whole going to the store, the tissue. Why were people doing that over tissue? I've never, and now granted, you remember when I was talking about shrinkflation? Some things you got to pay full price for. However, not pointing any fingers, y'all motherfuckers was doing the food. Cause why were y'all doing all that? Over toilet paper, paper towels. It wasn't even food. Not to mention the mask. Why were y'all in them stores with clear pan lids as a mask? What was that? Scuba gear? What was that? I've never understood that era of time. I don't get it. But post-COVID thing, am I still in the COVID things? No, because let's go back. We ain't even at post-COVID yet. We still in the COVID. I went from working at Lulu, Dallas County, y'all know, Blue Sterrett Jail, to working at UT Southwestern. Big upgrade for me, especially with my school schedule and stuff. I was what's it called, regulatory assistant for the regulatory HR human research protection program. Oh my god, having a stroke over here. For the HRPP, we were working remote, but I was like on site. My direct supervisor, I believe she was in like Oregon or something. Girl, what is going on over there? So like Beyonce in town? No, see? Okay. I know Beyonce not in town, but it was like what is that called? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Damn it, it's been a long day. You know when it'd be like 4 cars and then a car in the middle. Yeah. Whatever. Y'all know what the hell it's called. Damn. UT Southwestern. So yeah, I was on site some days, but not all the days, trying to get all of the files and stuff together. I won't talk too much about that because I don't think I signed no NDA or anything. But I also don't know. HIPAA, FERPA, all of the things. But I would be on site sometimes to do things in person and make sure, there was, engagement and stuff like that with the program, or the office rather. But working remote, it's fantastic. And then during this time I had got a dog. I got a puppy in December. Shout out to Zuko, rest in peace. But let me tell y'all something. Post-COVID, I think, and I'm talking about this in episode 2, I don't know where my anxiety came from, but I feel like COVID was a canon event for my anxiety. I never really had social anxiety until I went through that. And I will say, let me also say, I really think my social anxiety stems from like emetophobia, which is another like a fear, extreme irrational fear of vomit, which I have. Well, I've self-diagnosed myself, but I can't. So I have emetophobia, and I think like COVID and just being sick in general has made me like a part-time germaphobe. And I think that's where all of my fear has come from, like as far as social anxiety, because I also don't like taking medication. And if somebody is like, I don't feel good, my first question is, what kind of sick are you? Stomach sick? Because at that point, I know I'm not finna talk to you for at least a month. You gotta let all of that run through your white blood cells and all of that. You gotta let the virus run its course. The bane of my existence is gonna be like, if Jace ever gets sick, and that's like a fear of mine, especially like when he goes to school, because it just be stomach bugs and norovirus and flu, and that's gonna make me unwell. That's gonna make me like so unwell, because he gonna be sick and he gonna expect me to be there for him, and I'm gonna be there for him, then I'm gonna get sick, and I don't want to be sick. And I think that sounds very selfish to not be there for my child, but like, you gotta fend for yourself. Like, I mean, you can't have the survival skills of a fart, but I mean, I'll be able to like brush his back with a broom if he ever is sick. Cause I don't think I'm gonna be able to help. Like, literally, I broke up with somebody because they got sick at Whataburger. I did drive him back home. If you know this is you and you watch this, I'm so sorry to you, but it just wasn't gonna work after that. I couldn't even look at him the same way. Like, oh my gosh, I'm having nightmares and flashbacks in my mind. And he said he did not feel good. I should have just left him. I did not need to go to that graduation. They're just stupid, trying to support my damn friends. And mind y'all, this was 2015. This was 2015. And I still think about it in 2025, 10 years later. Can't do it. I can't. I can't. I literally, I can't do it. So that's one thing. Like, social anxiety be like so crazy, but like a lot of my favorite places shut down too in Dallas. Like, dang, I'm not gonna name drop. Y'all know the places that shut down during the pandemic, like Don't Act Brandon. But that really hit Dallas's like nightlife pretty hard, I will say. I know they ain't over here on their doggone. That hit the panorama hit Dallas nightlife pretty hard for sure. Some of my favorite places are gone. But I don't know. Let me tell y'all how shopping has been different though. I've always been like a online shopper. Bro, no. I've always been an online shopper. But I have very like mixed reviews about online grocery shopping, or like having somebody like shop for you, because that can go one of two ways. You could get you a woman of color, because I feel like women of non-color, trying to be politically correct here, women of the Caucasus Mountains shop different than women of color. I mean, and this goes for every woman of color. I'm talking yellow, white, yellow, brown, black, various shades of brown. I feel like we shop ethnically, if that makes sense. Like, we checking the firmness to see if it got dents in it. I don't know not one person of color. Yeah, I don't even just watching people, but watching their surroundings. People of the Caucasus Mountains, they just pick things up and put it in their carts. I don't do that. I need it to be the kind that I would want for myself. So you could get you somebody who's culturally gonna shop for you as a woman, or you can get a man. And personally, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm very accepting over here. But I don't know what is worse. A man shopping for you, a man of color, or a man of non-color, of the Caucasus Mountains. I don't know what I would prefer, but I would definitely prefer a man not shop for me. And I've had that happen, and it's literally not even what was in the cart. I said, well, Tom, Timothy, Jesus, what is this? Like, yeah, so that's one of the things that I don't like from the pandemic. But that's just grocery shopping. Let me tell y'all about like getting some food, like ride sharing and all, like the food delivery, like Ubers and like Uber Eats. I feel like restaurants have gotten hip to the germs and people being nasty as fuck with your shit. Ooh, I hope I can say that. Oh well, I feel like restaurants have gotten hip to, like, people be digging in your fries and all of that stuff, and now they have like labels and stuff. Like, they'll make sure your bag is closed. You know what sound good? I know I'll be talking shit about a 10-piece Hollywood pepper all flats. That sound good though. I have a salad that I'm gonna eat like an adult. Piss me off. Anyways, but I was saying that to say Wingstop is one of the places that like will take your food up, your drink up, and make sure like it's what it needs to be whenever it gets you raggedy. When it gets to you. Now, some places are still working towards getting on Wingstop level, But Wingstop is definitely one of them girls, okay? Love her down. Love her down. But yes, I feel like that's one thing that has come that's really good for the economy, for people. Cause yeah, we needed that. What else has changed? Oh, and restaurants. I'm so hungry. Clothing stores do it too. So now, like the curbside and all of that stuff, girl, I love me a little curbside. Cause what you mean? You gonna bring it out to the car? Hell yeah! All I gotta do is have my ID. I gotta have that anyway. Give me that. Like, I love it. 10 out of 10 experience. I'm always gonna do curbside. Now, I will say, some more stores need to do curbside. Like, I know you can get it done at like the Unspoken store that we not shopping at. Walmart. I think you gotta pay for that one. Oh no, delivery. Yeah, you can get Walmart delivery done, but I don't know if they have curbside. I've never done Walmart curbside. Michael's. But I feel like you need a little curbside at like Five Below. Like, I don't know. I just feel like stores like that, you need a little curbside. Like, just go give me a little mystery book or something. You know? No, just me. I guess it's just me then. I don't know, because I don't always feel like going in there, but I also want to like explore the stores as well. So I don't know. But I also feel like post-COVID, people be too fucking close to me. Because if we in a store, if we in a store, and I got my basket, and I'm right here in front of my basket, and you got your basket, but you in front of your basket right behind me, you need to back up. Because why are you in my breathing space? Like, I miss the 6 feet. I miss that. I miss, I miss when people were not so close to me. Because that was honestly 10 out of 10 chef's kiss. Like, back up. There's no reason for you to be so close to me. And with that, I also miss like the cheap flights and stuff. I never traveled anywhere. I can't recall if I traveled somewhere during the Panda Express, but I will say the flights was cheap. Bus fare was cheap. Everything you needed was cheap because wasn't nobody going no doggone there. So yeah, when the panini ended and we were all open back up again, hey, 0 out of 10 do not recommend. And you know what? It was just something peaceful about being at home. Like, I love being at home. I'm a homebody, damn. Like, I think it's just the Taurus in me. I was at home with my snacks and my blankies. Like, I was living the dream. There was no expectations for me to do anything. And I really don't understand how people was like, oh, I miss outside. Love yourself. Why do you want to be outside so goddamn bad? What's so wrong about being in the house? I never understood why people wanted to like be out. I never got that. It never gave to me. And I just recently like did the whole TikTok thing and all that stuff. Like when I was in that past relationship. But I didn't have like TikTok and stuff, so I wasn't into all of the like trends, like viral trends and all that stuff. So I have no clue as to what went on during that time, but I can recall vaguely that it was time. Like people were just doing all types of things. That there was the Swiss Beats now. What's that shit called? The Verses. Please don't hit me for the love of Jesus. Yeah, the Verses. Yeah, the Verses where they used to go song against song, like band for band type shit. So yeah, I feel like I don't really have any gripes about the social media aspect of everything, but everything else, ooh, shoot. I really just miss like working from home. Like, but I don't even know what I would be doing. Like, if the pandemic, because I always say, we need something on a smaller scale that would have us sit our asses at home for like 6 months. All it is another 6 months. Like, I ain't gonna scam or nothing now. I'm just gonna, learn another language, take content creation seriously. I don't know what I would do in my 6 months, but you dropping people on but I think we just need to sit at home. Like, I think that's what's wrong with all of us. Like, we be so busy on the hustle and bustle of life that we just don't sit the fuck down. I feel like that's why everybody had such a struggle. Right now, it's me and a couple of others had such a struggle, like being at home during the panorama, because we ain't do that. We never have had to just sit down before it. Before the Python, like, there were things that were going around like bird flu, swine flu. I have seen, that car hit me stanky leg. Damn. There have been quite a few things that I have lived through. Bird flu, swine flu, now monkeypox, Ebola, H1N1. I done lived through some things in my day, but nothing hit the streets like that doggone. Oh, it said something inappropriate. Like that doggone pink mile. Okay. Woo. That was a time. Okay. Like, maybe Pamper Princess came through here and just, hey, what's up with y'all? And then wiped out a lot of the population. Like, excuse me, wiped a good amount of the population out for real. And I have never experienced anything like that. That shit was like the plague for real. Like, which is now back, which is, I'm not gonna say it's still another conversation, but why is the plague back in 2025? The hell? But that baby took us out, literally and figuratively. But I mean, I think now with all of the shots, and I don't even want to talk about the political climate that we in. I can't even get there. But I think now with the advances in technology, that's what I'm gonna base this on. With the advances in technology and health and all of the things, now it's more controllable. I do know there's been like some various strands. I don't know. I had COVID one time, and I'm not even gonna get into how I got COVID because that's don't upset me. But I had COVID one time. It ran its course, and that thing turned me every way. But when I tell y'all, oh my God, that was in 2023, and baby, I thought that was gonna be my last few days on Earth. Mind you, I had I never was nauseous, but I couldn't taste, couldn't smell. But I had the chills and the body ache. So I'm trying to lay down in a hot tub. Y'all should have called me Whitney Jr. I lie to you not. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to take some nighttime Theraflu, run a hot bath, and then get in it with COVID. I don't know. I truly don't know why I decided that would be a good idea, but I'm just grateful that I'm still here. Cause yeah, that was the time. I'm gonna have to try to insert some clips because I know I have some to show y'all how my my deathbed was finna just take me on in. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Like after the pandemic, I feel like we're all still really adjusting. It's so normalized now, but it's still a thing. Like it's definitely still a thing. And I'm not saying it's gonna be another like I hope to God it's not like this plague stuff. I ain't heard too much about that, keeping it under wraps until it's just one person. But I don't think we need something major like that to happen. I just think we need to get outside. You remember how Nickelodeon used to do like the Nickelodeon World of Play, and it wasn't nothing on all day. It was just go read a book. Like if it just said that, not said go read a book, but it was like Nickelodeon Day of Play all day for 24 hours. Like we take in so much media that we are not touching grass no more. Like, and it almost feel like the grass we touching is turf. Like with all this AI and stuff, and I know I sound like a boomer. I know I sound like an old hag, an old lady, but I'm not like I can't even say the word technology advanced or like. Are you trying to cut me off? You weak ass. You better be glad I'm recording with your monkey ass. You know what? Let me get the fuck over. I'm not like super advanced with technology and stuff like that, so yeah. I don't know. I just feel like we need to touch grass more because that haven't been out through all of that. Yeah, we should touch some grass. That's it. Everybody just need to touch a little bit of grass. Reach out to your neighbor, say neighbor, go outside, touch some grass, put that phone down. And you know, I hate to say it, and I don't mean to sound ridiculous. This probably gonna be my next episode 4, whenever that's gonna be, because I ain't got to drive a long way for a little while. Our parents was right. It's these damn phones. It's these phones, bro. Cause I don't know. It's like it's hitting harder than crack in the 80s. Like everybody just wanna go viral. Like, but be doing dumb stuff to go viral. Like, cause only God in heaven knows why. Only God in heaven knows why y'all were eating them Tide Pods, looking them ice creams. Like, what in the hell was that about? What was that? We ain't do nothing like that now. We had the planking stuff. We had the what's that like the mannequin challenge. We used to do like fun stuff. Y'all be doing unhealthy stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know. These new kids. And then just like we be talking about the old people, they probably gonna say the same things about us. Y'all need to go on up out of here. Y'all just getting on our nerves. Y'all holding us back. I feel like at this point we keeping them safe, but they probably don't even see that. They probably don't even see that. But we'll likely talk about social media and all that stuff in the next episode. Until I see y'all again. Bye bye.